with a cousins is visiting me, mentioned about the car Maruti Zen and how it got its name. So I did a little bit research on the Google site and I got a nice article how the Maruti Zen, the car, one of the car manufacturers, Maruti Udyog in India, and the Japanese company, how they named this particular model as Maruti Zen 30 years back. Of that story, and I'll go to the benefits of it. On May 1st, 1993, Maruti Udyog Limited, as it was known then, launched a car that created its own place in the annals of Indian motoring history, the Zen. The brand doesn't exist anymore. Did it exist then anywhere in Suzuki's global? 30 years on, here is a look back at not the product but the moniker. The name was February 93. The marketing department announced a name for a vehicle code named YE2. The participation was impressive and close to 50 entries were received. The then director of marketing and sales, Kozo Senga-san, to all of us, liked the name Zen. It happened to be one of the two names I entered. The other, please don't ever ask me why. Senga called me, why the name Zen? Was it because of Jack? I told him that I had spent some time with the vehicle before the name. It looked harmonious and calm from the outside, but when you shifted gears and pressed the accelerator, it was like a manic beast. Yet, you could control it at your command due to its excellent handling dynamics. You had the power when required, but also the control to use it responsibly. That, to me, was the essence of Zen philosophy, hence the name. Senga smiled and said, "Thank you, Aviksan, for suggesting such an apt name. As a greenhorn product manager, just into the second year of my first job, nothing could have been better. Not many knew within the organization that I had given the name that was not important in the larger context. People loved it. It was crisp, sounded modern, yet had the strong connect with Japan. Media report also creatively called it an acronym for zero engine noise. I repeat, friends, zero engine noise. This line caught my attention, and I wanted to do the topic today on Zen meditation. So, when the car has zero engine noise, as per the author, he has described the excellent features and all the things that are great about the car. Similar to this car, our human body, the machine that we are, the engine is our brain, and the noise are nothing but our incessant, non-stop chattering thoughts. If only we could bring that noise, the thoughts, to zero within our own mind, our brain, I think we could also perform than what we are doing currently. This is how I wanted to connect the car name to Zen meditation. I'm going to share in mindworks.org about what is Zen meditation, its benefits, and its techniques. I already talked in detail about what this meditation is, so I'll just go to the benefits and some techniques. For Zen Buddhists, meditation involves observing and letting go of the thoughts and feelings that arise in the mind stream, as well as developing insight into the nature of body and mind. Unlike many popular forms of meditation that focus on relaxation and stress relief, Zen meditation delves much deeper. Zen tackles deep rooted issues and general life questions that often seem to lack answers. And it does so based on practice and intuition rather than study and logic. Zen or Chan was famously described by the great Buddhist master Bodhidharma as a special transmission outside the teachings, not established upon words and letters, directly pointing to the human heart mind, seeing nature, and becoming a Buddha. All schools of Zen practice the sitting meditation called Zazen, where one sits upright and follows the breath, especially the movement of the breath within the belly. Some schools of Zen also practice with koans, a type of spiritual riddle that is presented by a Zen meditation master to the student to help them overcome their rational limitations so as to glimpse the truth beyond rationality. A famous koan is, "What is the sound of one hand clapping?" Traditionally, this practice requires a supportive connection between a genuine Zen master and a genuinely dedicated student. So, I would like to end this last part by saying, in the realm of spiritual traditions, Zen Buddhism stands as a profound and transformative path to awakening, one that emphasizes direct experience, mindfulness, and the realization of inner peace. Rooted in the teachings of the Buddha and nurtured by the wisdom of ancient Zen masters, Zen Buddhism and Zen meditation offer a practical approach to spiritual growth and self discovery. So, dear masters, with this last message, very deep message, profound message, I would like to end the session. And at the same time, thank you all for always joining and contributing your energy wonderful. Thank you so much. If anybody would like to share something, please go ahead. Yes, Suresh sir, please go ahead.
Namaste, namaste, masters. Thank you for, as usual, wonderful music meditation. Uh, Yesterday's, music. Personally, I felt I may be wrong. Kindly forgive me if I'm wrong. In between, it was a very mild music, but in between, some sort of harsh sound was there. So I didn't know how to, continuously sit there, and I think that's how in the last 1.5 years period, the yesterday's music was little harsh to me. I just want to give my give it as a humble feedback. And today's very, very pleasant music. I felt very happy to do meditation. And thank you for wisdom sharing. And this then, whenever I see the car, I used to think that maybe the designer from Japan, he maybe meditated. That's how he should have kept the name Zen. Hello? Hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, please go ahead, Suresh.
Yeah, you are audible.
I used to think always for last so many years, whenever I see the Zen car, I used to think that definitely the designer should be from Japan because Maruti Udyog and Japanese companies, they have the Suzuki company, they have the tie-up. But this zero engine noise, it's absolutely a new news to me. And I never Googled for getting this answer, but I just took it for granted that I may be a meditator. But it's how we are, that article connects to our day-to-day practice is something very good. So thank you for your professional way of conducting this day-to-day meditation and wisdom sharing. We are all really getting benefited each and every day in the morning. Thank you so much for the entire BM team and Ranjani and your good self. Thank you, Master. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Actually, the reporter, one of the media reporters, had just coined the term himself. I don't think the Japanese directors or the Indian Maruti Udyog executives termed it like that.
Okay.
He just must have become innovative, and one of the reporters titled it as Zero Engine Noise, which
So
was
great.
very apt for that. It was a nice
Yeah.
acronym, and he made a nice statement out of it. So I'll share both these articles. I only
Oh,
read bits and pieces from the main article because I had already talked in the beginning a lot and it was kind of repetitive. But for people who joined later, it would be beneficial to read both the articles and enjoy it like I did. So thank you.
yes.
Thank you for your kind words. And
Thank you so much.
yeah, you're welcome. If anybody else would like to share something, please go ahead. Okay. If there is no more sharing, Madhu will end the session here.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you once again, Ranjani ji. I
Sure.
completely agree with Sureshi. It's a beautiful. You have presented two articles and you have combined it so well that you have related so well to the Zen and the car. It's really amazing. Thank you so much. And the music, the choice of music of yours always is wonderful. So thank you for the collection that you have. Thank you.
Thank you, Madhu. So, masters, all of you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you're logging in from, and always stay happy, healthy, and peaceful. We'll connect again in evening session